going on YouTube? So I'm gonna put together like my version of a dream desk today, and like all dream desks on YouTube or anywhere really, it always starts at this one place that I hate. I got Taylor with me too. This place is like cows going to slaughter. Like everyone just walks in a line and it's just...
We're all out of control.
Let's roll. Let me explain a little bit better because I feel like I did a pretty shitty job going into there. So we have the desk at the house right now where my like gaming / editing / all that stuff is set up. So we decided we're gonna turn the office into like a movie room, and I wanna move all the stuff into my room. That way I can get some work done in my room and not have to go up and down the stairs or whatever. So I've always wanted like a really cool kind of like techie desk and do like a full computer setup. I always see the videos on YouTube and stuff. So that's what I'm gonna do today. So we got the desk from IKEA. I'll put whatever name of the desk, I don't know. Now we're gonna go to Fry's, need a couple things from there, and then we're gonna go start putting all this shit together. Also, the Super Bowl is in Houston. So Houston is like a nightmare right now. There's like hundreds of thousands of people in town. Yeah, everyone's always so excited when the Super Bowl comes to their city. It kind of just ruins the whole week that it's in the city. It's a lot of craziness, you'd be surprised. So we're trying to like, we're taking like side routes, like back roads to get around Houston because we're trying not to go into Houston right now. I don't know if you guys can see this shit, but oh my God, the traffic is insane.
Fuck the Super Bowl.
Oh baby, don't hurt me no more.
All right, so back at the house, we're gonna go ahead and put this desk together. So essentially what's gonna happen, that TV needs to move up like 4 or 5 inches to clear the desk and the screen. I brought the ultra wide from the office home because that's gonna kind of serve as my like editing screen. And the desk's gonna fit between, it should fit perfectly between the door and the wall, and then that whole area will just be desk, hopefully. So, IKEA, I've never put together IKEA for, I hope, it's gotta be pretty simple.
It's gonna be easy.
IKEA furniture is actually kind of therapeutic. I get why people like putting this stuff together now. And I don't understand why people ask for help putting this stuff together. You are an idiot if you can't figure this out. Turns out I don't actually have to raise up the TV. It actually works out pretty well. This monitor goes up and down, so I can just make that work. And I bought some LED lights that are gonna go kind of behind it, and I need to check if they're working. If they work, we're pretty much done. We just gotta set everything up. And... oh, yes. So what I wanna do is put these on the back of the desk so the wall lights up, you know? Okay, so the LED lights won't stick to the back of the desk, they're just wood, and usually these LED lights are really cheap. The adhesive doesn't really work too well. So I got some staples and a hammer. I'm gonna run some staples and then maybe feed it through all the staples and then just hammer the staples in, and hopefully that holds them. So I guess we'll see in a second here. So what I did was every like 8 inches, I put a staple, come on camera, put a staple, ran all the LEDs and then stapled them in. And
I like your little elf hammer.
I needed that, dude. So that should be solid when it's pushed up against the wall.
Goddamn Santa's workshop.
So now that's pushed up against the wall, I can start running wires.
Run the wires, bro. I'm hungry. Can we eat?
Okay, update. Starting to bring everything onto the desk. Got the lights working. Computer's gonna go down there. I'd prefer to have it up to kind of show it off, but at the same time, it's like get it out of the way. Really want to make this like a workstation, editing, music, whatever. So I'm gonna get everything else put on it and then kind of clean up all the wiring and stuff, and then I'll kind of show you all the final product in like 3, 2, 1. All right, guys. So this took how many hours? We worked on this for a while. I've never had like a cool desk setup. I've had a couple desks and I have awesome hardware on it, but I've never like set it up and made it look like. Real quick, we got the Yamaha HS7 studio monitors running through a audio interface, all razored out as far as the keyboard, mouse pad, all that stuff goes. SteelSeries headset, a big 32-inch curved LG monitor, a 65-inch LG TV above it that just happened to be here, and it's an awesome monitor as well. So that's gonna be my second monitor when I'm, maybe editing videos and stuff. The actual machine itself sits off to the side. Everything is RGB lights that I can change on the fly. And then there's, like I said before, that little $20 strip behind the desk that actually just kind of pulls everything together. IKEA makes this thing called a Signum. It's like this tray up here. Best $10 I've ever invested. It holds all the wires and everything, and I zip tied everything up on the left and right. So minimal wire showing. Also, $200 desk from IKEA. I mean, all in all, I was just telling Taylor a second ago, I'm in this whole setup minus the computer and all the hardware. Just the desk, the LEDs and everything else for 300 bucks.
And for $300, this looks like a very expensive setup, but shit.
So with that, I think I'm gonna wrap up this video. I gotta say the desk came out great. I'm really excited to kind of use this as my like workstation. I probably won't do any coding on it just because I prefer OS X over Windows when it comes to development. But as far as video editing, music production, anything like that, it'll definitely go down in this area. And now I have a desk in my room, so if I want to bring my laptop out and maybe get some work done at night or whatever, it's just kind of nice to have in the room. I will be attending Coffee and Cars tomorrow here in Houston. If you're watching this, then it's probably a day too late, but hopefully I'll see some of you guys out there, and I'll be making a video tomorrow of that. So expect an edit of all the cars and whatever else we get into tomorrow. And then I also have like a little announcement to make on Sunday. So there should be like 3 videos kind of back to back. I just want to say thank you guys for all the support. It's unbelievable. If you like this video, hit the like button. Let me know what you think of this setup. Let me know if you have any ideas that would maybe make it look better or improve on it. And I'll catch you guys tomorrow.